Hey everyone, I'm Toluca from Markers and Minions. This short video is part of my series of Sunday videos where I share some of my tips based on my experience using Benchmark Advance in my class. Before I jump into today's topic, I want to let you know that I'm super excited to be launching my annual course, Fitting It All In using Benchmark Advance. It's a course designed from a teacher lens to basically teach you all my tips and tricks for using Benchmark Advance. I'll teach you efficient planning strategies, how to make your units more accessible and engaging for your kids, and how to incorporate things like extension projects and all that fun stuff. If you'd like to be notified when this cohort opens for this year, it's only going to open one time and it's only going to be open for a week, then you can join the waitlist using that link in my caption. So today I want to talk about a problem that we've probably all faced at one point or another. Sometimes a benchmark unit is just not our favorite for a variety of reasons, right? The text can be too dry, they might go over the kids' heads, or they might not include enough of something that we would like to see included in the unit, etc., right? There are several reasons, right? So today I've got two strategies that I'm going to share with you to try out during your next boring unit or lacking unit to try and make it more fun or meaningful. Strategy number one is to pre-teach the unit concepts using an anchor chart or some sort of visual aid. So I'm a fan of creating anchor charts for every unit already, but it's especially helpful for the units that need a little bit more scaffolding for the unit concepts or for developing interest around the unit topic. Your chart should cover the big ideas that are going to be repeating throughout the theme of the unit that will be discussed in your whole group lessons. And you can bring in vocabulary words that you would like to pre-teach, some of your own vocabulary that you think might supplement or help support the unit, and any additional information that you can think of in the beginning that you know will provide a support for your students. So any information that might be lacking, any information that you know is like going to help them access the unit topic, because sometimes those topics, just kind of go way over their heads, or they're like corn, just like, okay, we need to do a little bit of work here in the beginning, right? So, all right, so that is the first strategy, is to pre-teach using some sort of visual aid, okay? Now the next strategy you can try is to create an uncover the prize incentive. So it's like a mystery prize. And it's really fun. So to make this, you take a poster board, or you can even just do it on your whiteboard, and you put incentives on it, okay? So you write either one big class incentive, or you can do several, okay? I would start with just like one big class incentive. Maybe it's something that you all agree upon, or maybe it's a mystery prize that they have to slowly uncover or reveal. So here, then what you do is you take your student text, your magazine, or whatever the students are going to be reading, and you start cutting it up into pieces. So you cut out the pictures, the captions, the text features like the headings or the sidebar. You might cut out a paragraph that has the main idea. You might cut out a paragraph that shows an example of cause and effect. Whatever you know you're going to be teaching. You're going to be teaching graphic features, text features, various comprehension lessons, vocabulary, okay? So cut those out and make a collage on that poster board or on your whiteboard so that students can look at all of those visuals. And this is, again, across all 3 weeks. So you're going to be cutting up all 3 weeks worth of text. So they're kind of getting a snapshot, a really visual idea of what they're going to be reading about. And then throughout the course of the unit, each week, whenever you get to that part in the different texts, you take it off of your poster board or your whiteboard, and you slowly start to reveal the prize or prizes that are underneath. Okay, so this keeps kids engaged. They, are looking at the graphic that's up on your poster board, and so they're going to notice right away when they're reading. So they're going to be like paying attention to the text. They're going to be looking for those things, and then you can turn it into little learning opportunities too, right? So say they read a paragraph, and it's one of the paragraphs that you have up on your poster board, and you say, well, why do you think I chose this paragraph? What is the example of cause and effect that we can see in this paragraph? Or what is the author's purpose? Or the character's motives, or whatever it is. So it can also be used as just a little quick check for understandings. All right, so these strategies are just one of the many things that you'll learn in my course, Fitting It All In Using Benchmark Advance. I open this course once a year, and I run a community cohort around it. Last year, actually, I opened it twice. I had 2 cohorts, one in May and one in July. This year, I'm only having one summer cohort, okay? I'll be opening up the seats in July, and it's a wonderful way to make this program more practical, like approaching it through a teacher lens. It's great because we're all there to collaborate, take the course together, and share ideas. And I get this question a lot. What happens if I can't keep up with the course because it's summer, right? So once you enroll, don't worry, you get the course for life. Now the cohort will be live for about 6-7 weeks, and then eventually the cohort will close down. Cohort meaning like the Facebook group that goes along with it and the collaboration. But the course contents and materials, all those videos, all those handouts and all that will be available to you forever. Okay, so you can sign up using the link for the wait list, and I will be sure to email you once the seats open up for that 1-week time period. So that's it for today. Next Sunday, I'll be talking about 3 simple ways to avoid falling behind with your benchmark units so that you can actually make it towards units 8, 9, maybe even 10 towards the end of the year. All right, so mark your calendars, and I'll see you next Sunday evening. Thank you.